Welcome everyone to another episode of the Madden 25 Fantasy Draft, where we are playing against the 8-4 Baltimore Ravens. They are the first team we're going to play with a winning record in, I believe, 4 games. And since then, we've made a lot of team changes. Last episode, I think we finally found the playbooks that will best utilize the capabilities and abilities of this team in the Philadelphia Eagles playbooks. But tough game going to be coming up today against the 8-4 Ravens. So let's just go ahead and check out who is on their team. If I could click the proper buttons, that would certainly help. Alright, so they have Vontae Leach, Joe Flacco, Cortland Finnegan, Jeremy Maclin, Gostkowski Lanning, Justin Houston, David Stewart, Josh Sitton, Shane Vereen, Vaccaro, Bush. Alright, so they got a good team. They have a very, very good team. And while I'm here, might as well show you guys the overall updates for everybody on this team. Obviously, pretty top-heavy. But other than that, I mean, 99 overall Cameron Wake is an absolute beast. Tony Gonzalez has dropped down to a 95. He was a 99 to start, but obviously he's a bit old. Sue's gone up, I believe. Victor Cruz is still Victor Cruz. What's our quarterbacks like? Yeah. So, Mike Vick, I mean, the morale, the unofficial morale in this team, in this Madden is just absolutely insane, just the overall fluctuations, I guess. But they're 5 overall better than us. So if I want to win this game, I'm going to have to play some of the best football I've ever played. So it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can get it done. And let's get into the game. Let's go back bunch. 10 goes in motion. No way! How did I not get the tackle animation with Cameron Wake right there? Like, I literally there was no one else near him. I hit square towards Joe Flacco, and he just doesn't animate. It's ridiculous. First off, it wouldn't let me switch to the right player. And we get him in the perfect situation, and Cameron Wake just completely misses him. Alright, we're going to go shark halfback wheel. There's Denard Robinson on the wheel for the easy touchdown. That play really doesn't work that well, and I guess for whatever reason it did, and boy am I glad it did, because this is going to be a pretty close game. But our offense drove down the field with absolutely no issues, so still feel pretty confident. I mean, just look, he got so wide open. Like, unbelievably wide open, and just ran it in from there. Ball's out! Cameron Wake! Fumble forced by Jared Allen, of all people, Vikings legend. Recovered by Cameron Wake. And we're on, like, what, the 6-yard line now? I mean, that was a 3-man pressure. Like, that was a 3-man pressure guess pass. And Jared Allen is just an absolute animal and got to Joe Flacco, and we have the ball now. Practically, I mean, we're first and goal. Alright, Brandon Banks jet sweep. First and goal. I mean, it's just tradition at this point. Get around you, get around you. He didn't get in? No way. No way he didn't. We're on like the literal inch line. Like not even an inch. I don't even think there's an inch there to be given. We're going to put Brandon Banks on an out route and just try to hit him that way. I guess I was taking him with Vic. But I could not believe Brandon Banks did not get that into the end zone there. I thought we had it secured, but evidently not, I guess. Tight end in motion. Sensible! Let's go. Second turnover of the game where we're getting the ball in our own red zone. 14 yards to go, I now do believe. I think I was on the 14-yard line. Joe Flacco hurt in the last play. Backup quarterback comes in. One thing you don't want to do, throw a pick on your first play. What do? Throw a pick on the first play. And this is a pretty prime opportunity to get this one to turn this one into a blowout very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. There's Colin Winslow. I mean, they brought the blitz, so I was a little bit distracted. Didn't really commentate much there, but saw the blitz coming. Was panicking a little bit. Knew I had to throw it quickly. Triangle guy wide open there, and Colin Winslow, backup tight end, making a big, big play. And that's how you win these type of games. You need your non-traditional playmakers to make a play in these pretty big, important games. And thankfully, we have a whole lot of those. A boom boom boom. A boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. Oh, come on. That's so dumb. That is just such a dumb touchdown to give up. I even audibled out of a cover 3 to that. Thought we could get a little bit of pressure. We didn't. And then tripping our own guy, trying to make the tackle. That's just... yeah, if I can show the replay, they better. So yeah, get burnt that badly. Other corners to come over and cover it. That might have been a block in the back, you know. Might have been a block in the back. Regardless, it was a stupid touchdown to give up. Alright, 2nd and 8. Going to go inside cross. Just got to make the read between Cruz and Gonzalez. Somehow it was neither of them. Bro. I hate this team so much. Every single time I try to throw it down the field, it's always to Danny Amendola, who I know, I should know. Like, okay, first off, what are our 2 linemen doing there? They're blocking absolutely nobody. I guess that was just my stupid interception of the game, and we went from this could be a blowout to this is probably going to be tied at half. And they do kick the field goal. Minute 53 left to make it a 4-point game. Should have enough time to drive down and get in field goal range. Maybe even score a touchdown. But it's going to be a close game heading into the half. First time in quite some time. Wait, hold on. Let's go, Brandon Banks. Let's go. No, do not get caught. You idiot. I'm just kidding. All right, we got a nice little goes wide shakes coming up here. 1st and 10. All right, 2nd and 3 now. Let's go nice little read option. Try to keep the defense guessing. Bro, our own offensive lineman just got in the way. Third and 1. Crucial down. Play it safe, roll the read option. I even made the wrong read and we almost just scored that. We're going no huddle. Same play. Read option. I think we just handed it off again. Alright, we did get that time. Let's do it again. Actually gonna have to make the read. I guess we can't just hand it off, even though we're on the literal inch line. There we go. Finally got that touchdown to go. And we get the ball at half as well, so just defense can do a good job of holding them. We are in a very good position, I will say so. Second and 2 from the 8. We're going to go read option. If that guy bites, this should be an easy touchdown. He doesn't. Right down to the 2. Let's just call another read option. Like, we all know what's coming, and we all know that they can't stop it. Yup. Making a simple read. When you have Mike Vick at quarterback, it's going to be pretty easy to do so. Excellent touchdown out of him. And our offense cannot be stopped today. Defense can't make many stops, but when your offense can't be stopped, you don't really have to worry about your defense, thankfully. Alright, they're in shotgun bunch to the right. Williams! Okay. Bro, is Joe Flacco on our payroll? That's the only logical explanation on how he threw that bad of a pass. Like a literal duck touch pass. Completely horizontally with a man in man coverage. Like, we need to see this replay. How could a throw be that bad? Like, absolute just... I mean, he barely even threw with any power to a guy who was... This is man coverage. The tight end did call for it, so I'm going to put that one on 48. And for the sake of my FanDuel account, I hope Joe Flacco does this quite a lot against the Houston Texans coming up. I'm predetermining I'm probably going to hand this off. There we go, Le'Veon. Been kind of waiting for a splash play out of him so far this season, and finally got it. Might just have to move him up the depth chart a little bit, just as a hypothetical. Let's not be crazy here. Just as, you know, a hypothetically, Le'Veon Bell might start using him a little bit more as the season goes on and on. Especially if he's gonna get runs like that. I am certainly gonna use him in the future. And I think this might be Le'Veon Bell's coming out party for this team. Because that was a good run, excellent blocks from everyone else, and just pouring it on at this point. Wheel. Got Tony G on the nice wheel route. Oh, that was unlucky. Really bad blocking from the offensive line, because that Tony G route was open. But we just, I guess, decided not to block anybody, and they get a free interception there. Action read. I think it's a Wusu on the route that I like to throw on this play. I also like to run with Dennis Dixon. Alright, we're going to no-huddle this. If it'll let me. Okay, there we go. No-huddle this. Read option, last play of the game. Got to make the right read. There it is. Get the touchdown, Le'Veon Bell. Eclipse 50 points on the day. And we destroyed the Ravens. It is safe to say we absolutely destroyed the Ravens. What an absolute shellacking. 56-17. We were playing backups in the middle of the third quarter. Offense, obviously, we almost had 400 yards, so we should do good there. They did not do that great. That is the easiest way to put that. Passing, Mike Vick, 7 for 9, 123 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Dennis Dixon, 3 for 4, 29 yards, 0 touchdowns and a pick. Vince Young, 2 for 2 for 18 yards. Rushing the ball, Jannard Robinson, 7 carries, 83 yards and a touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 9 carries, 77 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mike Vick, 4 carries, 26 yards and 2 touchdowns. Brandon Banks, 3 for 19 and a touchdown. Dennis Dixon had some runs. Jacobs had some runs. Smith got one at the end. Hayward Bay almost got a Hail Mary. It was literally so close. So mad he didn't get that. Amendola, 3 catches, 31 yards. Gonzalez did good. Jannard Robinson receiving touchdown with 13 yards. Kellen Winslow receiving touchdown with 8 yards. Only 1 pancake from our left guard today. Jared Allen, 6 total tackles, 3 sacks. Sia Moore also got one. We had an interception with Duke Williams and Cody Sensabaugh. Kicking on the day was perfect from Graham Gano. No kick returns, no punt returns. And just an absolute demolishing of the Baltimore Ravens. Like, just absurd of how badly we killed them. I mean, we beat them so bad. I'm going to make some changes because of how much potential I saw late in the game of things we can do to improve this team. And we're going to start off by editing our depth chart. Gonna have a new starting running back. McVick will stay at quarterback, but starting Le'Veon Bell at running back. And then Denard Robinson is our third down back. Just to switch things up a little bit, freshen up the team. And we're playing the 10-3 Eagles in our upcoming game. Another tough game. I mean, two tough back-to-back games, but thankfully we are surging at the right time. We are hot at the right time. We are feeling good at the right time. And the next episode, hopefully, I mean, that game will hopefully be a little bit closer than this one. Or also at the same time, hopefully it's a big blowout for us. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Subscribe if you did. And I'll see you all for that game against the Eagles.